Yeah, good morning, everyone. So Friday we saw various positive development wherein US market turned quite positive. That was mainly driven by the talk between US and China resuming, and that has created positive environment. Apart from that, even the RBI has announced ahead of expected policy, wherein they cut the interest rate by 0.5%, which was expected at 0.25, and more surprisingly, they reduced the CRR by 100 basis point, wherein the expectation was zero. So that has infused a lot of liquidity into the system and uh, created a positive environment for push to the revival of the growth. Only thing is that they had changed the outlook to neutral from supportive. So that create some uncertainty about the future rate cut, whether the future rate cut will be coming or not in coming period. But the market expectation is that the rate cut may not be there in coming months, but it will be there in the coming period, maybe after say 2, 3 meetings. So overall, but the overall policy was quite supportive and positive for mainly for NBFC, real estate, and companies which are having higher debt or sectors which are having higher debt. So the interest rate can come down. Even positive for auto sectors and consumer durable, where the uh, lower interest rate can push the sales. So that has also come as a positive surprise to the uh, overall market. So outlook from here, though market has turned quite positive on Friday, but this rally can continue even in today's trade. Now I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open with a gap of opening, and some positive momentum is likely to be continued in the near-term future as well. The interesting observation on the technical chart on the Nifty front that the Nifty has given the breakout of the downward sloping trend line. Also, the well placed above the 20 days moving average. It's on the verge of giving the breakout of 25,200 in the today's trading sessions. If it manages to give the breakout of the same level, then this rally is likely to be continued towards 25,400 to 25,600 in the near term future. But for today intraday purpose, the first resistance is placed at around 25,100 levels. Any move above that level, we expect a positive momentum to be carried forward towards to 25,200 to 300 levels. Whereas the support is placed at around 24,000. 870 levels on the downside. Any move below that level will drag a Nifty towards 24,800. The overall setup on the technical front is really positive. One should definitely hold on their long positions for immediate target of 24,200 to 24,400 levels in the near term future. Coming towards the bank Nifty, it was a bank Nifty who was consolidating within the range of 55,500 to 56,200 levels, but on the Friday, after getting the rate cuts, we have seen these very strong breakouts of a flat pattern on the bank Nifty front, and it has well placed above all the important moving averages. Trading near the all-time high levels, we believe that such kind of a momentum rally is likely to be continued towards at least 57,000 will be the initial resistance. Any move above that level will see the extension of this momentum towards to 57,700 to 58,000 levels on the high sides. But for the intraday purpose, 57,000 is the first resistance level. Above that level, 57,000 to 40 levels can be seen, whereas the support is placed at around 56,500 and 56,270 levels. The technical setups on both the indices are really positive, so hold your long positions as long as both the indices trades above the mentioned support levels. Coming towards the stock specific, Alkamine really looks very strong on the technical front. The daily chart indicates that the stock has given the formations of the flag pattern and it's on the verge of giving the breakout of the same levels. Also, the interesting fact that it is well placed above the short-term moving averages, say the 50-100 DMA as well, which is a very interesting observation on the technical front. Weekly chart is showing us some very strong breakouts from of a last 4-5 years trend line breakouts. So slowly and steadily, we are likely to witness a strong breakout on this particular counter, which might take us stocks towards 220-200 levels as well. Currently, the stock is trading at 1981 levels. For 1 to 2 trading session, one can carry the long positions for an immediate target of 2050 to 2100 levels on the high side. That's it from my end. I request derivative team to take a call forward.
Yeah. Thank you, Swati. On the derivative front, a huge rally was seen on Friday. As Sir said, it was because of the RBI decision. After the rally, the overall VIX has come down, which is a very good sign. It has come down from 18 and a half to about below 15 levels, around 14.5, which is very good. It has now come to a comfortable level after a very long time. This augurs well for Nifty and the overall rally as well. Open interest has moved up a little, but still it has some space to go. PCR is at comfortable levels as well. So all in all, the data is positive. We expect further buying to come in Nifty. From the stock specific front, we expect banking to do well. There has been a price volume breakout in banks, most of the private banks, and overall bank nifty is above the 56,000 levels on the futures, which does suggest some more buying action can come in. So yeah, look out for the private banks now. The likes of HDFC, Axis, ICICI can all do well, even IDFC. So yeah, look out for the same. That's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Yeah, thank you, Nirav. Good morning, everyone. Just a news update from Infosys over the weekend. Earlier in last year, August, company had received a notice from GST department for non-payment of around 32,000 odd crore for some prior years, for which Infosys had challenged this notice. Now, GST department has withdrawn the demand and the matter is closed. So that's positive for Infosys. Apart from that, our institutional team held conference wherein First Source Solutions participated. Just to quickly brief up, First Source is expecting a revenue growth of 12 to 15% for FY26, which is mainly backed by the deals the company has won in Q3 and Q4 in FY25. It is also expecting to improve the EBIT margins by 50 to 75 basis every year for the next 4 years. The company has done well for during FY20 and 25, achieving a CAGR revenue growth of around 14%. And FY26 guidance will also help the company to keep up this momentum. At the current price, company is trading at 45 times on TTM EPS, and on a forward basis for FY26, it is trading at 33 times, and I think the stock is fairly priced, so we have a neutral rating for the stock. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, Suzlon promoters are expected to sell at around 0.5, 0.7% of their holding in the open market to Birthday. This is the floor price is kept somewhere at around 61 rupees. What we see that the near-term Q4 result was quite good and long-term outlook is also quite positive for the company. So any good corrections in the Suzlon stock can be accumulated. That's all from us. I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, we might witness the profit taking in gold. Prices can test 96,500 to 96,200 level on downside. Selling around 97,000 is recommended with a stop loss of 97,400. Wherein silver looks positive. One can buy on dips around 1,04,000 with a stop loss of 1,03,000. On upside again, it can test 1,55,000, 1,06,000 on upside. And in copper also buying on dips around 870. 870 is a good support area. So buying with a stop loss of 865 is recommended. On upside again, 880 is the target we are eyeing for. Zinc also there could be some pullback. So buying around 53 is recommended. 253 is recommended with a stop loss of 251.50. On upside 255, 256 is the area where one can book profits. Also 256 one can initiate a sell with a stop loss of 258. In crude oil, we are expecting positive momentum to continue. Buying on dips in crude oil is recommended around 5,500 with a stop loss of 54.30. On upside, 5,600, 5,650 is the area where one can book profits. And in natural gas also, buying on dips around 320 is recommended with a stop loss of 310. And on upside, expecting 335, 340 levels. So overall, buying on dips is recommended in natural gas. That's it from us. Thank you very much.